Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is Slytherin Knight, and I am so happy you could join me. So, as usual, today's daily quest is to cast 20 spells, this time of the white or green variety. And instead of using the, what is it called? One of the starter deck, Strength in Numbers, we're going to use a new one. I built this deck actually before recording this. Ended up using the last of my rare and mythics for it, but what can you do? The deck itself, as you can see, is mono green aggro. Very creature heavy, very get things on the field. Though I do keep a fair bit of some gimmicky stuff, like this one, Fang of Shigeki. That is pretty much just a deterrent card, and a good one to block and kill big cards with. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. There are some newer cards in here, like Bushwhack is pretty good for getting lands out, or it's a fight card, for one, which is awesome. Audacity is pretty good. It just gives your creature +2 and trample, so it's good to use that. And if the creature has dies, you get to draw a card, so there's some draw power there. Got some hexproof here, which is really important for aggro decks, especially like if you're able to get one of your defilers out. I wish I could have more defilers, but because that is like the big card for this deck. Cemetery Prowler is also pretty good. I didn't have any of this one, so I had to use 2 mythics to make it, which honestly I think is worth it. Yeah, because its ability to spells cost 1 less to cast for each card type they share. And that's pretty good. That can be really good. Obviously, Ulvenwald Oddity is just ridiculous. It's terrifying is what it is. It's a 4/4 for 4 with trample and haste, and for 7, 5 colors and at least 2 green, you can turn it into that. Yeah. And 8, yeah, that's ridiculous. So like this card, and this card are your big, I'd call them boss cards, just because like that's what you want to get on. Like once you have this, this is a game winner. Oddity, it takes a bit, but if you have the mana for it, that can be ridiculous and very difficult to get rid of. Cemetery Prowler is an easy way to get these cards out, And then obviously you have Jewel Thief, which is just pretty much a standard for most green aggro decks. Same thing with Kurayan. Forgive me for my pronunciation. Beast Caller. Also just a pretty decent card. Same thing with Iconoclast here. But yeah, and everybody knows Gala Greeters. Such a well-known card. I hate using it in this deck because I don't like seeing this card, but it works. Civic Gardener is a little weird. Again, another one of those gimmicky cards, kind of like this, where whenever it attacks, I can untap something. So I can untap a land, or I can untap a creature that's attacking with it, so I can maintain a blocker or what have you. Fauna Shaman is almost specifically for getting these guys into my hand. More or less Defiler and Oddity. For 1 green and discarding a card, you can search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. The only thing I don't like is the revealing, but unless you're playing someone with a discard setup, you don't have to worry about that too much. So yeah, I hope it works. Handful of episodes ago, I tried another mono green deck that it just didn't seem to work very well. So I'm genuinely hoping this one works better. And that's what these matches will be for, to see what works, what doesn't. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I will admit, I did pull this from at least the basics of it. From, Magic the Gathering Zone. It's a website that has all kinds of deck lists on it. Great. I've used it for a couple decks, honestly. At least for the bones of them. Actually, yeah, I already like this hand. I get my Roaring Earth, which is pretty cool. I didn't talk about that one, but You'll see it in action in a minute. That's pretty cool. So now I have my deterrent is what I will call that on the field. Oh no, that's not good. That means I'm most likely playing. Let's actually hold off on that. That means I'm most likely playing against the enchantments deck, which is unfortunate. I was gonna say, are you really gonna get rid of the centerpiece of the enchantments deck? Surprise! I'm gonna say, awesome. That's awesome. So I'm gonna send out Roaring Earth before I put out a land, so that its effect comes into effect. And you already have Trample, so actually I'm gonna give it to my Fang. Okay with that. And another land for me. Awesome. Sure. Are they gonna quit? What? Say good game. I'm not sure what they're good gaming about. I guess maybe they... Oh, please tell me they're not mana tapped. I hate that. Okay, there's some mana, but... Okay. Let's go ahead and throw you out there. Let's go with... Yeah. That's fine. Sure. Let's see who are you picking. Sorry. Well, I think that went rather well. Then again, I genuinely think that they had a really bad hand, or really bad draws, and I had really good draws. Those were excellent. But, yeah. But for a first match, I like it. I think that went rather well. Let's see if I can keep that up. Alright. Let's see. 2 land. That's not too bad. I'll keep that. Blanchwood R is pretty cool. I really do like that card for what it is. Send this one out first. Potentially white blue angels deck. Could be annoying. So, choose target, you don't control if this cat during your main phase, the creature you control gets +1. I'm in my main phase, yes? Yes. Excellent. Get rid of that card on their side. Brokers. Still means they get 1 life back, which is okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send... Who do I want to send out? I'm gonna send... No. Cast a creature, put a... Yeah, I'm going to send this one out, and then I'll do Cemetery. Or Cemetery Prowler. What did that do? So, it's a citizen, all abilities in this green light. That's unfortunate. But I can still attack with him. Oh, jerk. So, let me just... All abilities and is a green white with... And toughness 1/1 named. Okay, so... I still have my... Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. Turn me into a... Turn my beast... legitimate business. See that stuff, that's fine. Okay, I could really ramp this card up, but it's kind of hard to do. And I could use this. It would give it a... Oh my... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I mean, sure, you took me down to a 1, but I'm sure they have something in their hand that's gonna get rid of this card. I really hope they don't, but I'm playing it's a white-blue. But really? Really? Okay, I mean, that's fine. And let's go ahead and get rid of you. Yeah, you're gonna have to block with both of them. You're gonna lose both. And you still lose. Because you have to remember, it's the toughness that takes away from my damage. Not the... So yeah, not much they could do. I am enjoying this deck. I will admit though, it's a little bit of a mix between aggro and aura, because there's a handful of cards in it that are heavy on aura. Like, let me just show this off real quick. In that match, you would have seen it, but, where is it? Like, Blanchwood Armor, a +1/+1 for every forest I control. That's fantastic. That's definitely worth the, 3 cost that it is. Audacity is a 1 cost, and it gives you a +2/+1 with trample, and then a draw if that card goes away. So that's excellent to use on Fang, to me. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this so far. I mean, I know it's only like 2 matches, but still. 2 matches that I think went rather well. But again, I do attribute that to having good draws. Let's see if I can maintain that. Part of me almost hopes I don't. Wow. I'm getting really lucky with my mythics. Let's see if are they going first? Yeah, they're going first. Let's see if I can draw a 1-cost creature. Nope, land is fine then. Obviously I'll send out Shaman next turn unless I get something good. A hexproof, that's actually not bad. Though I don't really think I'll have to deal with it for this deck. It's a red-white Boros is the term for red-white, I think. Most likely an aggro deck? What does that do? Okay. It's one of those. Send you out now, and I'll send Cemetery out so I can benefit from that. That's fine. Though there's nothing to... Yeah, there's nothing to banish yet, because there's nothing in either of our graveyards. Really? That's worrying. Okay. So it's a land. I'm gonna hexproof that. Because, no. Sacred Flame, that card is... It's a good card. That's fine. I'll take the damage. I'll take the damage if you lose the card, which... 2 mana. Indestructible. Not what I thought they would do. I'll go ahead and see. I clicked that on instinct, and I'm so glad I did, because that was so good. So it always deals more damage, okay. Picked up Kami's Flare. That'll deal 3 damage, so we can kill either of those. I'm not stupid. I'll take the damage, so you can't kill my cemetery card. Not the one you should have killed. Yeah, not the one you should have killed, but that's on you. So that's 5. Let me go ahead and send you out. Let's get rid of... Oh, I forget. I forgot Prowler had Vigilance. Oh, that's excellent. Okay. I'll let them... I'll take the damage again. I would take the damage anyway, but this keeps them from doing something with those 3 cards they have that could... That was pointless, because that was so pointless. That was so pointless. Alrighty, let's see. Remind me... Yeah, they were gonna lose that anyway, so... I wanted to see what I would have done. I can never really remember what Vigor does. I can pay 2 life, and it'll get rid of a green cost. Reduces the amount of green mana. Whenever you cast a green permanent spell, put a +1 on each creature. So yeah, I would have probably done Blanchwood to probably you, and then Audacity to you. And if I had enough left over, which I would have gone with Civic Gardener, so that would have been +3 to all. So I probably would have started with you and then done those 2 cards. So yeah. Yeah, they were going to lose that no matter what they did. But yeah. What is that, 3 for 3? How often does that happen? But yeah, that's going to do it. That's just about going to do it for me. If you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. It really does. And don't forget to leave your comments down below in the comment section. I'd love to hear from any of you what you thought of the new deck, of my new green deck. Did I get lucky? Partially, I think I did. Or do you think that the deck is built well and can continue to work? Truthfully, I honestly think I got lucky with almost always having a mythic, one of my mythic cards in my hands. Prowler or Defiler of Vigor. Even though I only played Vigor in the last hand, in this last match. But anyway, like I said, I have a tendency to ramble, so I'm going to cut it here. I hope to see you all next time.